Hey guys, welcome back to the Startup Maniac. If you don't know already, on this channel we invent, we build, and we launch a new product or web-based startup every week on this show. So it's crazy, it's like really crazy, and it's fun. And so I invite you to follow along and see what we build. This week we're building a tool called InSync. So I'm going to roll the intro and we'll be back in a second to show you what we built. Alright guys, I am back, and let me exit this Figma design here. I jumped into full screen so that it would look cool for the opening of the YouTube video for the thumbnail. But this is a design work in progress. This is the app concept, basically screenshot tracking, time tracking for my employees, for whoever's using this tool. And there's some potential cool features that we're going to build that aren't all in here yet. But screenshot tracking is at the heart of it, time tracking as well. Now, there are good tools out there that do this, but they don't have all the features I want, and I've already been paying for them. I've actually been using them for many years. So I've done freelancing and hired remote people to do work for me and tracked their time with screenshot monitors for about 8 to 10 years. I think probably 10 years now. And I've always used tools like this. I've used this tool for a number of years. I'm in a demo account right now, so I can click around and show you a little bit about what this does. But basically, you can probably get the idea. It's kind of self-explanatory. But they didn't really do it for me. There was a bunch of features that I wanted, and of course, I can't just tell them to add those features for me. Now, they do have a nice API, but at the same time, with the number of people that I have in this system, it's costing me well over $100 a month. And I figured, why not build it in-house? And at the same time, it's another product to launch on this show. We're building, inventing, and launching products every week. So that's what we did this week. We built it. Now, it's ugly still. We did the design. The design's not been implemented, so it's super ugly. It does work, though. It's functional on all 3 platforms. In fact, right now, there's no cost at all. If you want to try this software, if you want to use this software, then go for it. Just head over to insync.team, sign up, play around with it, download it. We've got binaries on Mac, Windows, and Linux. We built it in Electron. We built the front end in Next.js, actually, which uses React. It's an awesome way to build apps. So highly recommend checking out Next.js and Electron. Really loved the experience. But the tool is really cool, and it works very well. It's just functional at this point. That's all I can say about it, is it's functional. And over the next week, it's going to get some upgrades. We got some ideas here for things that we're going to do to upgrade it. But another thing I'm going to use it for is our upcoming hackathon in Delhi. We have 381 people RSVP'd to attend that hackathon. And it's kind of hard and hectic to manage that many devs and make sure that everyone's playing honest in the hackathon. There's $16,000 worth of prizes. Actually, probably more than that with some local prizes that'll be offered. So we want to make sure everyone plays by the rules, and we're going to make everyone track their 24-hour sprint and show that they actually built the app from scratch in 24 hours. We're going to make them all, track their time on this during that hackathon in New Delhi. And we're going to be running a bunch more hackathons. And so we're going to integrate this tool. We're going to build an API to integrate this into 2 of the products that we've launched in the past couple weeks, EOS Dev and BiggerPie. So for the EOS Dev hackathons, that's going to tie into this with an API. And then for the BiggerPie freelancing for equity, or for stock options, that's going to tie into this for tracking that. So all in all, it's a tool that I've wanted to build for a while, and it just seemed like the right time to do it. With this hackathon coming up, with the other 2 tools we launched in the last 2 weeks that could make use of this feature as an add-in or an integration. And rather than spending the time to integrate with somebody else's service, somebody else's third-party service that we have to then pay for, which would be very expensive, right? That other service is $7 per month per person, and $7 per month, times 400 people. We don't want to really, pay for that just to do an event like this. So it wouldn't be feasible unless we had that built in-house. But that's what we do. We build and we launch and we invent products every week. And so that's what we did this week. In fact, we actually have people using it already. In fact, right before I started this video, we just kind of started using this for real. So we're actually using this with our real team, or we're going to be starting today. We just got the first person logged in and using this as of like 48 minutes ago. So that tells you how like fresh this product is in terms of its development status. And as you can see, it's kind of ugly, but check back in a couple days, and if so, you'll see, it'll improve. It'll improve rapidly every single day. It'll be improving. So that's all I have for today. Thanks for watching. Hope you subscribe so that every week you can see the cool products that we build here on the Startup Maniac. Thanks again.